Welcome back, everyone, to Pathologic, your hero of evil, otherwise known as DraxxKraven, when we are talking to the Herb Master. Soon. Presumably? Oh, nope. Gotta go through here. He needs blood, eh? Oh, and so Anna would know the nastiness that Artemi is getting up to because he's been trading his meat to the hunchback in order to get medical supplies. So she's like, oh yeah, he's had a whole bunch of chopped up bits. The question is, where are they coming from? So that's why she would know so much about the Ripper. Christ. Is it quicker if I go around this way? I think so. Maybe not. Who knows? Hey, maybe I'll find Albino out here, and maybe looking at Albino when I'm playing as Clara won't just fucking kill me. I'm still very intrigued about that creature. Doesn't really seem to care whether it lives or dies. Which just, I don't know, it's just a weird attitude for a creature like that. I say that, but I don't even really know what it is. I'm just making assumptions. I'm just making assumptions about a suicidal homunculus. Wait, aren't you the dude who stole the herb bride and then Ripper sent her back? What do you want, Earth Daughter? Has a big man come to you, sinewy arms, after violence? Haruspex is the name? There is more than one Haruspex here, more than one man that knows. Which of them do you need? The biggest and the most dangerous is Foreman Oyun. He came here 2 days ago, trampled our fires and yurts. We would have died under his hooves had we not hidden ourselves. No, I've no desire to meet a monster like that. I need a stranger. It is Barak. You need Barak. Not old, the young one. Yes, he came here. Did he bring his herb formulas? He did. I didn't take them. He took them to the dealers. Took to sell to the dealers. Who are these dealers? Herb dealers are all in the den. A cruel man reigns there, an artist, a builder. The one that also comes from the other end of the steppe. The end where only the dressed-up dead in Suak spawn dwell. He makes twire tinctures there. He blasphemes and abuses the herb. How does he blaspheme against it? He treats herbs badly. He tries their patience. Gives more money for them than we do. He set us against one another, made us kill those who'd given him the secret recipes. Secret spices. If you ever find herbs, don't give them to him. He'll hurt them. Want me to sell them to you? No business shall we have with you, for the smell of clay. Don't you ever come back here, for you smell of rich, rotted clay. Gross. The medicine produced by Haruspex was bought by Andre Stamat, a famous artist known to frequent the Twire Shebeen. I see. Worms, the Twire gatherers are likely to know who Barak had sold his concoctions to. Oh, okay, so I could have chosen any of them. Okay, so I can talk to Andre, and maybe I can convince Andre to be like, hey, you can't drink those concoctions because they'll just fucking kill you. You should give those to me, and then I'll bring them to Vlad so we can give them to everyone. Maybe? I don't know. Worst case scenario, I just go back to Anna and say, cough up the pills. Cough up the vitamins. Gimme. Holy shit. I'm very sorry about that. I don't know what happened. An errant twitch of the hand sent my mouse flying. Holy fuck. Can I just go to Barak's lair anytime I want? I can. Is he down here? Can I just talk to Artemi? I can! No, what up, Artemi?
What was that?
Okay. I don't have anything to say to him, but I can go chat. Interesting. I just find that so interesting because, like, when you're playing as the Bachelor, you barely run into Clara. Like, you run into her, like, once or twice, and you have no ready access to any of them. And when you're playing as Artemi, you can always go to the Bachelor's place, but Clara just kind of pops up. And now that I'm playing Clara, I know right where these two assholes are all the time. Unless, of course, they're getting involved in something. You know how it works. Oh, he's taking care of business. Yes, I'll have to go track him down. Yeah, I've only got 6,000 rubles. I don't know how much Bad Grief's prices have risen, so let's see if I can go buy a gun. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Thwarted by simple pathing. I talked to Ruben? No, Ruben's still on the run after stealing Simon's body. Hey, what's up? Perfect. Grief.
They're carving up the town. It's clear who's gonna bag the prize. The kinds aren't getting back on their feet anytime soon, and Vlad keeps mum. Got a finger in the pie, that's for sure. Yeah, I sleep when I'm dead.
Okay, 24,000. I am not going to be buying this anytime soon. Still, it'd probably be a good idea to save up for it. Considering, like, how limited my combat abilities are, like, consider I'm not going to be able to go into... I'm not going to be able to go loot houses. The guys... God damn it. The guys in there are way too tough for me to handle without a gun. So until I get that little pocket pistol, I'm not even going to be able to... I'm not going to be able to do any of that. So, the other version of me went down the well. Maybe to speak to the rat prophet? That would make sense, considering in Artemi's run, either Clara or the Shabnak asked me to ask to go talk to the rat prophet.
It is easier to govern others than to prevent being governed.
I'm beginning to like you. When I look at you, I get this strange feeling that you're the closest person I have in the world. It's like a spell. Anna's told me something very curious about Barak. People say that he concocts medicine himself. Perhaps it would be more productive to nudge that devil rather than the poor girl, who you are fond of, it seems. He doesn't concoct anything. I immediately tried to find out if his father had passed any of his secrets on to the son. Apparently he did pass on some of them, but this blockhead has no notion of the true value of those recipes. Doesn't know what to do with them. It'll take him years to figure it out. Twire requires quite a bit of understanding. Do you need proof or something? If it's true, Anna deserves to be left alone for providing valuable information, but that Anna is a crafty and dangerous beast, the offspring of a cat and a serpent. That's what her totemic ancestor was, but you won't find any proof of that. He's just not going to succeed. Don't underestimate intuition. He may be following a gut feeling. Okay, so...
What is the Silent House?
I need harder evidence. Could you tell me about Aspity then? You know who that is, right? How could I not? Most interesting person. So you've met her already? That was quick. What do you need me? What do you need her for? I know he has no love for Aspity, and she has no love for him. So if I can get her in trouble, he might agree to help. Isn't it the other way around? Never mind. Just kidding. So he advised you to ask me? Crafty that. I've underestimated him. So essentially, he wants to do me a favor by getting this monster out of our way. She's a monster? She's the reason for all the kin's riots and unrest. No one's ever harmed our family more. Sometimes I feel she's an evil spirit. She appeared suddenly after one of the riots. At the time, my father had brutally crushed the revolting butchers, and it was just then that he'd appointed Oyun as their foreman. Is that so? Yes, and ever since then, I've thought of her as a personification of the kin's defiance. I've even begun to confuse cause and consequence. Did she appear to avenge our cruelty, or are her provocations forcing my father's hand? It's becoming a vicious circle. So she's out to destroy your family, but's wiping out the kin instead? If we knew for sure she's the one stirring up the worms, butchers, and workmen, we'd make short work of her. Sabrov would not object, nor would Judge Kane take a break from his indifference. But you see, I'm a sensible man, and deep down, I'm convinced she's just an ordinary, dirty lowlife. Well, have you met her? Once. Her face left quite an impression, and so did her speech. That sing-song drawl, that guttural accent from the steppe. Fascinating. On the whole, she looked rather uncanny, but I thought back then it was just something she was doing for effect. My sister also thinks she's just a vagabond girl obsessing over demonic dreams. Was it a long time ago? No, I saw her just a little while ago. Can't forget her eyes. Languid, but also very keen and intent, sardonic. And before that, she used to act as if I didn't exist. She preferred to curse my father, threatening to ruin him. It's all very, very strange. What's so strange about it? You know what just occurred to me? She's already taken care of my father. What do you mean? Exactly that, yes. There's a reason things have been going the way they have, and that horrible thing at the termitary. Yes, she's aimed a battering ram at him that will strike him down any time now. And now she's shifted her attention to me. That's what's happening. Should I warn him? I don't like this, but he's angry at me. Yes, it would do good to speak with him. That's where I can find a hook. Okay. Aspity is certainly not human. Rather, she may be a phantom, an emanation of a collective mind, or maybe a collective madness. She's everything the spirit of the kin rejects. Vlad the Younger believes Aspity is dangerous, but it won't be simple to win her favor. Okay, so let's try talking with the older Vlad and see if he can tell me anything. Like, I can talk to her about inciting riots and getting the kin killed, and that might be just the hook I need. Just like, oh, hey, I mean, are you the person who's doing this? And she's like, yeah, and I'm not too proud of it. Oh, man. Well, are you also the person who brought Sandpest to town? And she'll be like, what the fuck? No. And I'll be like, okay, just making sure. Eh. Good deal. So I can go to the lump, chat with Big Vlad, maybe trade some hand raisers with the kid. I wonder how the NPCs path in this game. No thanks. It's Big Vlad.
I can't breathe. Not enough air.
I've come to warn you, you're in danger. Who sent you? Was it Yaklak? Aspity set up a trap. You don't have to. I don't have to, but I know who you are. You're the Sabrov foundling. Move along. What, a foundling? You may regret it. My family's at the peak of its power now, and you think you can warn me of some danger? Especially when it's from that half-witted beggar? It's what your son wanted me to say. Aspity, I'd crush her with a single stare if I ever deigned her worthy of my notice. As you wish. Crush her. Go ahead and try. So it's money you want, you little informer. I can appreciate that. I really can. So take this for saving my life. I'll have a better look at her then. That's better. You'll appreciate me yet. Hey! All right. I will take a pile of money. So there was cause to speak with him. I wonder if different dialogue options would have gotten me different amounts of cash. Oh no, never mind. There we go. Give me those pistol bullets. pistol bullets for hand razors. No brainer. Soon all this trading will be impossible. Soon the world will be filled with sick people, dying people. And then it'll be filled with dudes with guns and flamethrowers. Oh my, how the wine flows. Okay. I know of you this. Okay. So looks like I've got the information I need to open Aspity up. Oh god, I feel like I've got to get my dialogue right. Like when I tried to open the judge up and I said the wrong thing, like I've got to make sure. Like, I just gotta say before I go in there and try to think about what my dialogue is exactly. Yo. Sweet. Yoink.
The prices are rising 5-fold every hour. What a laugh. I'd stock up on bars of soap if I wasn't too lazy for that.
Am I seeing double? I thought there was only one pair of twins in this town. Could be. Who are they? My brother and I. So you've seen me before?
That's it. There's nothing left here. Run. Run!
So what are you doing in this opium den? Want some hashish? Or are you waiting for this step diva to fall into another of her trances and throw off the last of her rags? Are you even 12 yet? Let our herbs do the talking for us. How about some haggling? Okay. Ooh, okay. So I can trade herbs for wonky twirine extracts. Okay, that's interesting.
Turns out the old Gimps.
Did the Harvespec sell you any of his twirine infusions? Wow, Heaven's Angel here knows our controlled substances. Go figure. Yeah, he did sell me some. Why are you asking? Well, Gimsky wanted to know. The old shark, right? So if Vlad finds out that his cutthroats learn to mix herbs, the guy's in for it. Vlad the wholesaler's already got, what, 8,000 indentured servants? What's one more? Ouch. It's up to you if I should rat him out to Vlad. The Harvespecs will be useful to you, so don't cross him. He'll figure out who the snitch was right away. I can sell you some immune system boosters, but they'll cost you. Show me. Okay. Too much controversy? Why do they care? Mass-produced chemicals and natural herb infusions can't perform miracles. The most they can be hoped for is to delay the inevitable. They must be blind, for they seek salvation in all the wrong places. Whom should I offer to sate the appetites of Vlad the Younger? It doesn't really matter. Okay. So I can go to Vlad and be like, no, Andre's got a bunch of the infusions that he made. We can use those. Or I can be like, nah, man, just take all of Anna's shit. Fuck her. I feel like helping Anna early is a little short-sighted. Because, like, if everything goes well with Artemi, he'll be making Panacea. And I'm going to need that. I don't know if I can cure Sandpest in the Bound simply by visiting them. And if I want to unlock the conversation with the ones behind it all, I'll need as much Panacea as I can get my hands on. So let's keep Artemi's options open. No need to burden him down. Hey kid, I'm a computer. Give me the bullets. Yeah. No, fine. We shall have two pistol bullets. Fucking none. God damn it. Okay. Let's try not to say the wrong thing to Aspity. Where do you come from? And we know that phantoms are a thing that exist in this world. Okay, I can't use that.
We frequently do good to enable us with impunity to do evil.
You are insistent, pushy even. If you're disowning our kinship, why the friendly look? Aspity, oh Aspity, I know of you this. Clara, darling, have you gone mad? Must be the local air. Happens to outsiders a lot. I'm no Aspity. Saba uste? Look, that's enough. You're being obnoxious. Are you trying to bewitch me? Would you like to see me try that too? The way I do it with creatures like your little self? Careful, Clara, my child. You may go missing. Don't be cross. I just want to talk. Okay.
What are the architect?
I don't trust you. My brother talked to you. We'd be better off together than each on our own. Quite the contrary. We'd be better off on our own than together. Would you like me to do something for you? Shall I fetch you some spring water? Listen here, Nimble darling. If you really want to have a nice conversation with me, then bring me Barak. Know who this is? Who knew who that is? I see you do. I can't leave my house now. He needs me badly. Uh-oh. You moron. It's not that what you think. It's about life and his duty. I'm worried. He's being hunted. If you find him, tell him I've got the key to his destiny. He ought to hurry. Time is of the essence. If he's in doubt, whisper one word to him. Inheritance. Fine, I'll do the whisper. But if I do find him, you owe me that conversation. Okay. So let's save here and then load the quick save. Because I wanna try the other dialogue, because I know Vlad referred to her as something in the steppe language, but I don't remember what it was, and I think I selected the wrong option. It might not matter. It might just be like Clara saying magic words, and she's like, "Listen here, you little prick. Don't try to fucking bewitch me, okay? I'm older than you, I'm smarter than you, and I'm stronger than you. Don't fuck around." But let's see.
Yes.
Saba Otun. Okay. Or did I use that one last time? Shit. Sorry, it's hard to keep track. Aspity, Aspity, I know of you this. But still, if I still need to do that favor, I'll bring her Barak. Man of many names. Menku, Barak, Artemi, Ripper.
Perhaps.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
No.
Alright, groovy.